Hey everyone, Jonathan Allen here from Camp and RV in Stratford, Ontario. Here to show you the fresh arrival. It's a 2017 Northern Lite 811 Queen Classic Special Edition. It's a luxury 4-season truck camper made by Northern Lite out of Kelowna, British Columbia. This particular model is designed for the 6.5 foot box. It's designed for heavy duty trucks, 3/4 ton or bigger recommended. So with the special edition, it does come pretty well loaded right up with options. So it does have the power awning, and that awning does have built-in LED lights on it. So you can see the LED light strip built right into the roller tube. And that's on a flip of a switch, so you can turn it on and off. On the back here, it does have the big patio with the flip upstairs. And then it's got a removable step with a storage compartment underneath. So that just pops off, lifts up, and you get the storage. So there's a pull-out tray. So you can store quite a few things in there. It's almost the full length of the floor. And then there is a little storage compartment on the other side there, which you can see. And then there's even a little bit of room beside the pull-out container. Then that'll just slide right back in and close right back up. The step then just goes right on and tightens down. So the tail lights on the back are LED, as is the porch light right beside the door. You can see you get a roof ladder. It's got the big entry assist handle for going in and out. All the jacks are power, so it comes with a remote control. You can control them all at once or individually. The battery box on the side here. So you do have room that you could fit 2 batteries. And the box is big enough that you could put 6-volt batteries, because with this unit it does come standard with a 95-watt solar panel. And then that way you can put 2 6-volt batteries in, and if you do a lot of dry camping, you can keep the batteries charged up and never run out of power. On the side here there is also a storage compartment. They design it so it's big enough that you could fit like a Honda 2000 portable generator in there, but also if you just wanted to use it for storage, you can. It does have the manual awning on the side, so that's not all the way out. We just couldn't get it any further because of the camper beside us here. But with that, it just cranks in and out. And then so it's a manual crank, you can see here, and then that it gets stored ideally in that storage compartment underneath the door. You can see there's an LED light on the side here as well. As part of the special edition, all the windows are acrylic thermal pane. So with it, they actually have a very good insulation value, and they do have the air pocket in the middle. And then so they won't sweat. If it's very humid out and you got the AC going, you won't have the sweat coming down the windows like a normal window. And they're also quite a bit lighter, so it helps with the weight. Propane tanks, it's 2 20-pounders on a slide-out tray. So you can slide that right out. Gives you easy access to the tanks, so if you're trying to change the tanks or get them filled, very easy to access them. And then it does come with the latch. You can just latch it right back down. A lot easier when you have 2 hands. So again, with these truck campers, these are a luxury, and with this truck camper it is a bit of a higher end build. It's a 2-piece molded fiberglass construction, so you got a 1-piece molded top and a 1-piece molded bottom. You can see it only has 1 seam that goes all the way through the middle of the camper. So a lot less chance of any leaks. You can see it does have the skylight up above the bed there too, and that is a thermal pane as well. Again, the acrylic thermal pane. So again, with acrylic, they're not glass, and they give you a good insulation value. So on the driver's side here, you got all your hookups. So you can see the pigtail hookup for the truck, which it does come with. You got your freshwater holding tank connection, cable hookup. The water heater's located over here. You can see they sticker the center of gravity on the camper. It's got a 30-amp power hookup, city water connection, and outside shower are both over here. And then also down in here, this is where you access your sewer hookup. So you got a black and a gray water valve. The hookup for the sewer is right underneath. And then you just pull your valve and then all the water will drain right out. You can see there's a light in there as well. Now this is where you typically store your remote for your power jacks too. And then again, so you can control them all individually, or you can control them all at one time. And then it does have the sewer hose storage in the bumper. That just flips right open. You can store the sewer hose in so it doesn't stink up the inside of the camper. But we'll head inside and we'll show you the rest. It does have the screen door that separates. You can see it's got the gas shock arm that holds that door on a 90-degree angle for you. That opens up. And then this here, they've just added the privacy shades in the door. So you got it top and bottom, so you can allow light to come through, or you can have them closed for privacy. And then with that screen door, it does have the spring loaded in the plastic sliding, so you don't actually have to open that when you're inside to open the door. You can then just push down on your spring mechanism and it'll open right up for you. So the first thing you'll see is the carpet. Now that carpet is removable carpet. So it's the exact cutout of the floor. And underneath that you've got your linoleum flooring. So if you want, you can roll the carpet up and then just have the linoleum, but the carpet is nice and comfortable on the feet. Nice and warm and smooth. Just gonna pop my shoes off here to come in. So we'll start at the front. As you can see, from the front to the back, it is, or sorry, from the back to the front, it's a lot of open floor space. Full-size queen bed, north-south bed. And you got storage cabinets on either side. There's a window on either side. You got a little reading light on each side. And then it has that acrylic thermal paint skylight as well. And that opens up, so I'll actually lay down and show you this here. It does have the built-in shade and the built-in screen. So if you want, you can have the skylight open and have the screen across so no bugs come in. But then if you want it to be dark, you can close the privacy curtain. So, and then the TV, it is on a swinging mount. You can watch TV while you're laying in bed, or you could swing it around and watch TV in the living area. So if you're sitting at the dinette and wanted to watch TV, it gives you that option. Now the kitchen area, you got a sink cover, stove cover, and then there is a microwave. So microwave up in the cabinet.
Is there anybody available to take a sales-related question on line 1?
And you do have the sink with the large sink cover, so it is a big stainless steel sink. And you got the 3-burner stove with a glass cover. And then it's got the oven down below. Again, the microwave's up in the cabinet up above. You can see it's got storage cabinets all the way around. It is a gas electric water heater. And the dinette, so it drops down into an extra bed. You can see you got storage underneath. And then there's a step up to the dinette, so you've even got extra storage down there. You can put your shoes or any extra items that you have. See a nice big window beside the dinette, so it's nice and bright. You can see on the wall there you got the Northern Lite clock, and then there's a tank monitor, shows you how full the tanks are, and the furnace thermostat. And the way the windows work, so with these, again, they're acrylic thermal paint. They all unlock. Then you push it open, it'll click. When it clicks, it'll hold the window open for you. You pull down on your screen and it snaps into place so no bugs can come in. And then if you want privacy, you just slide it up. And you can have it half and half if you want. Then you can separate your screen. And then you can close the window right back up. So, and then it does have the 3-way fridge. So it's double door fridge and freezer. I'll turn the button on here and you can see the light inside the fridge and the freezer up above. Big wardrobe beside. Spot where you can hang your clothes. And then they do sticker all of these when they leave the factory with the weight. So the dry net weight, the way it was built, is 2,710 pounds. And down below, as I mentioned, it does have the 95-watt solar panel. So you got the charge controller there. Then you've got your awning control for the awning to go in and out. And then also it does have the switch there for the light to turn on and off. And then battery disconnect switch down below. And across from that is the bathroom, and the bathroom has the sliding door as opposed to a hinge door that swings open. And you got the full shower surround, so you got the toilet, the vanity, full surround, medicine cabinet up above, roof vent with a 12-volt fan built in. All the interior lights are LED. Does have the roof-mounted air conditioning. And then also it has an extra roof vent towards the back with the built-in fantastic fan. So again, this is the 2017 Northern Lite 811 Queen Classic Special Edition. We now have it in stock at Campit RV in Stratford. My name is Jonathan Allen. Thanks for watching our video. Stop in at any time and we can show you through this great camper. We do have multiple Northern Lite campers in stock. As you can see, we got one sitting beside, there's another one sitting over here. We have always quite a few of them on order. You can always check out our available inventory on our website, campitrv.com. Or again, stop in and see us. We'd love to show you through them. Thanks again and have a great day.